manages to find you two. Somehow.
Somewhere.
Okay, so I just show up.
And that's because I'm not creative enough to create an explanation better than that.
But I have a question, actually about the game.
Okay.
Well, I have actually, Kraz.
But there'd be more questions.
Does Dragon still have his comlink?
That's up to
Yeah.
him.
Do you still have your comlink?
Yes.
Then
The whole entire dead
me and
zone.
Dragon can contact each other. We exchanged contact information.
Okay.
Can I ask my question now?
Yes, ask your question.
Okay. You said you get the lifestyle you gave us. It's this one house that we're all living in, right?
Yes.
How many months do we have, and what's the lifestyle level?
Middle.
Yeah, middle. 4 months.
How the fuck do I make this free, so it doesn't cost me thing on my chummer?
I thought you could do it.
There should be a button.
No. Select lifestyle. Roommates percentage to pay.
Yeah.
Basic's probably asking him what the hell is he doing, and I'm sending him something very useful. You don't know how useful of a third edition book this is. You could still argue that a bunch of this is still canon.
Yeah.
In fact, most of the book is still canon.
A lot of that information's inside of one book most people never read, and I don't understand it. But Shadowrun Sixth World Almanac.
This is more expansive than Sixth World.
I find it interesting that I was reading it, and apparently back in 2004 a nuke disappeared, and for some reason no one's ever brought it back up in a story. It was an actual nuke flying in midair, and it disappeared.
Aliens beamed it up.
What in the living hell happened to that nuke?
I'll tell you right now, aliens. They beamed it into their ship. And stole it. Why can't Shadowrun have aliens?
Well, how do you know that there aren't aliens there with as weird as the world already is?
Yeah. I was saying, why can't Shadowrun have aliens? An alien's ship flew by and stole the fucking nuke as it was flying by. They went, what's that thing? Mine.
They said, oh wow, we needed some plutonium. Silly humans, you're not supposed to blow yourselves up with this.
Or we're like, what the fuck is that thing? Let's figure out what it is. Beam it on board. Oh! Oh shit. Boom.
Listen, stop it.
Or, plutonium tastes good. Wait, is it plutonium or uranium?
Are you talking about Godzilla's diet or just on a general basis?
No, sorry, no, just, okay. Is it plutonium or uranium? What's used in a nuke?
Usually it's uranium.
Okay.
Yeah, nowadays it's uranium. Before it was plutonium, but now they're moving on to antimatter.
Bullshit. They can only make a teaspoon of that a year.
Yeah, but the Air Force was experimenting with it for missiles.
Right. I don't see how they would manage to really handle it properly.
I don't know either.
How do you handle antimatter?
I don't know.
Very carefully.
Antimatter.
And it's mostly used for medical. That's the problem. It gets reserved for medical stuff.
Well, the Air Force was working with it because the UN was complaining about it.
What are we trying to kill everyone? I bet a bunch of that antimatter could actually create a black hole. If you brought enough of it together, you might be able to create a black hole.
No.
Antimatter doesn't create black holes. As soon as
cancels out matter.
Yeah.
It cancels it.
It annihilates it. So you would have a perfect explosion from just a little bit of it. Oh my god, could you imagine if someone dropped it by mistake?
Yeah, super colliders make antimatter. But in all of the United States, at least I think it is, the most they can get in a year is a teaspoon. So to get some of it for your own military stuff is the most expensive thing in the world.
Yeah. Could you imagine if someone lost it? They said, "Wait, we don't know what happened to it. It just kind of got lost in the mail."
Well, the problem with that, I think the container that's actually holding it requires a constant source of energy, otherwise it interacts with matter, and well, yeah.
Yeah, it uses a magnetic field to suspend it, or at
Yeah.
least that's what I hope they're doing.
So yeah, if it gets lost in the mail, it's not going to be lost that long.
Cheerios 2, the final thing I want to say before we get started in the game is Cheerios 2 is now part of Shadowrun canon.
The hell are you talking? Cheerios?
Cheerios 2, there's a link below.
Why does this scare me?
What? It scares you?
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm scared to click the link.
I'm watching it right now.
Watching what? No.
It's not loading properly for me.
Oh my god, they made a live action Mortal Kombat series again. Wow.
Another one?
Yeah, it's called Mortal Kombat Legacy.
That was out a while ago.
Yeah, but now they're releasing a season 2. That's how I just found out.
Oh, okay.
Why does the voice in this video sound like Nostalgia Critic?
Because it is.
Oh, then I don't want to see it.
Doug is. It's technically is Doug, but technically he does his voice.
Oh yeah, does anyone know what zoochosis is?
No, Google it. Anyways, we should probably get to the game.
Yes.
Yeah. So my rock star is currently getting high.
With his gay buddy.
Yes.
Most likely with a harem of chicks smoking.
But the chicks are actually dudes. Because they're Taiwanese.
No. They're all drones.
Of men that look like women.
You are a messed up individual.
Yes, I am.
That will serve you well in the world of darkness.
Okay. I'm scratching my ball sack. Anyway, let's move on.
Oh,
Yes.
God, I just stabbed myself.
So now that Dragons joined you guys after a pretty uneventful week. Isaac has informed you of two things.
Okay.
During the week. These two are important. A, don't expect to get paid. Well, don't expect to pay as much as you did in Seattle.
Oh, I thought
No one trusts you here, especially since you're outsiders.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and our reputation isn't known, so
Outsiders.
we have no street cred.
I was actually asking, what's the average money for a Shadowrun to
5,000.
get paid?
5,000.
Like, is there a book limit or is there?
5,000.
Okay. It depends on how hard. If you're doing like an easy run, I would say 5,000 a person. If you're doing a medium run, depends on your definition of medium, 10,000 to 20,000. If you're doing a hard, 50,000 and above. Usually, a medium run is which I usually do with my real life group, ends up being about 10,000 a person, usually in the end. Maybe starting off they're given like 7,000 a person, but usually like gear and stuff that they can pick off of corpses usually balances out to 10,000. But also though, we give out more karma than you guys do. So I'm asking you a question because we don't play as often, so for us to do character improvement, we give out a bit more karma.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because I'm still paying the
Okay,
bills.
so eventually. Okay, what did you send me?
No, you're right. You want to take care of
You
it.
can
'Cause I'm
use
shutting
you can
everything
use
off,
that
and
to
then you take care of it. Okay?
if you want to figure out how much money you should pay, they have a dice pool table that you can just roll, and you can set up missions.
I already have this.
Don't give me the money.
I know about it and I already have it.
How many months ago?
Oh yeah, I get my synaptic booster.
If you don't give me the money, then where does that leave me?
Due to shit getting absolutely fucked up, no one got their stuff.
Oh.
If I leave,
And if you're not mad at Max,
I'm leaving
you probably should be.
because you're saying that there's no more.
How does my character know Max class?
You
Your
don't.
character doesn't know Max.
Oh, then my guy is just messing around.
Your guy just meets us somehow, I believe.
And I have to
Wait,
pull
is
up
Max a
something
fixer?
here.
So that means
He
that
was.
he's
He's
man,
dead now,
he-
probably.
This man.
Well, basically, what the fuck is you guy
I
doing
should
in
be
Hong
too
Kong?
much. I wrote down something here that doesn't make sense.
Well, he is an ex-rock star, so
I don't care anymore.
he might be going around to try to get money.
In a communist country?
You know something,
Hey.
Michael? You know something?
Times are hard. Or he might be looking for a cure for his
And I
child
want to make sure
who has an exotic disease.
that before I come to 1042, I have to let you know that I'm coming there.
Turns out something that was cured like like 20 years ago and
You
even
make
thinking
sure
about it
that
now.
you pay them bills because I ain't paying them no more. Would you stop playing with my cologne? Then that's right. Exactly right. That's why I'm going to cut everything off. You ain't got to worry. I'm cutting everything off. You're spraying my eye. No, but look what you're saying. Once.
Sorry about that. Mom and Dad are fighting.
Should I
I'm trying to find that table you said.
should I bother cutting this out of the recording?
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
should.
probably should, because
What respect are you
I didn't specify an amount. I created a run, yet I never specified how much you guys are supposed to be paid.
Right. Oh, and basic? Basic?
Which makes me want to bash my head against the wall.
Oh, basic shut his mic off, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I put the microphone on mute.
Oh yes, I actually have maps.
Dude, basic, don't worry about too much. I actually am a sadist, and hearing about the fighting and misery makes me smile and laugh.
Yeah, good for you.
No, I'm serious, that stuff makes me laugh.
Agent Runner's Toolkit.
I love hearing fighting and misery makes me happy.
It starts on page 16, but the rolling bit starts exactly on page 23. Run on the fly generator.
No, that's not speaking to somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, you can create an entire mission just using
it's disrespectful. No matter what you got with him.
Pay, and then you're looking for a table called the pay offer is, and then you roll a 1d6, and it tells, and whatever you hit, that's how much. It says a bit lower than standard, a bit higher than standard rate.
Why doesn't it give an estimation of values?
Because
this table's box.
Oh, because Shadowrun always believed that the GM should figure that out for himself.
Fun.
The air conditioner, is it a
because you got to remember, depending on your players, the players might have intensive characters or new yen intensive characters, and it's up to you to figure out which group is bigger.
And we're a group. We're a mix of it. So we don't need much union for a while. We're pretty set for a bit.
I thought Day was saying there.
You probably don't need New for a while.
Oh, I don't.
Anga wants a full. Probably is going to want eventually want a full lodge.
Me? Oh, I bought the lodge materials. I think I'll go check my money, but I thought I bought them back.
His lodge is the bathroom.
Bring back his TV, let him bring back his Xbox, and let him bring back his computer and stuff. You're gonna have to help him. Okay, I want those things out of there.
Because it actually doesn't take that long to get lodge materials.
I don't want the bed. I don't
So-
want the bed. I don't want the bed anymore. I don't want.
Just remember, Mega, we are living in the same house. So building your lodge in here is gonna be like, dude, what the fuck you doing?
In bed. I'm done. I'm done. I want you on tomorrow, and then I'm calling the cable. I'm calling everybody. Matter of fact, y'all pack up the cable boxes.
Okay.
I will get the cable box from him. I will go down there personally. I'm gonna ask him to take me down there on Tuesday morning, and I'll go and out the cable box. I'll take his cable box out. That's it.
Sorry about this, guys.
He's paying the bills.
Not your fault, dude.
So I am done. I'm going to shut off the electricity. I'm going to finance some as of tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I didn't buy new ones, but I would.
Basic's not your fault, and yeah, that's a personal thing. That you don't have to be ashamed of that.
Okay.
Because I am a sadist, but I'm not all bad. I do tend to empathize with people.
I'm wondering if I should bring my guy's agility down before I put him in creative mode. Because he's not really a fighter. He's just more of a rock face.
Oh.
Because right now his agility is a 7.
Stage moves?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
7 though is holy shit.
Yeah, I would have been able to get my Magic Lodge materials pretty easily. They're only like an availability 4. Meh.
Oh, he has a group contact, his band.
I want tomorrow. I will call him in the morning.
And he has a fixer.
I need your character sheet.
I can give you the one that's not finished, Quaz. I haven't put him in created mode because I'm still figuring out how to spend the last 300 million.
Well, I sort of don't want to delay for these guys, so I'm probably going to continue without you.
It's just 300 new yen. I can actually play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic, just send him the character sheet. I mean, Basic, you do know that for your starting character lifestyle, you can add up to 300 new yen to get 3 extra points for the money you start with.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do that. All right.
I mean, it'll automatically. Chummer should automatically add it because I know it did for me. If you have the extra new yen when you do create character, it should give you a +3 in the table. Like you do your dice roll, you put that number in, and then it should give you a +3 on top of it for your starting new yen. You can only do that up to 3, though. Just to let you know, you can't. It won't go +5. It only goes up to +3.
Okay. Well, I only have 300 extra new yen left to spend. So
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd just tell you, because that's a simple fix.
Okay.
You know, I'm thinking about getting a monofilament knife or something like that so I could scalp people.
Does anyone have the dice roller up?
Give me 2 shakes.
And that's the thing, what's the best weapon for scalping someone?
A survival knife.
Really? That'd be better than like a vibro knife?
The dice roller should be up.
Oops. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to roll 4d6.
Oh, never mind, there's a tomahawk. I just used that.
Okay.
Scalp somebody, yeah.
Yes, there is a tomahawk. Yeah.
Basic, just check Chummer to make sure it actually adds that to it. If not, you just change your number from 10 to 13.
Or, what's a good tool to use for, like, scooping out someone's eye without damaging it?
Spoon.
Without damaging it. I was thinking, what about, like, a melon baller?
No, spoon would probably work better than a melon baller.
Or an ice cream scoop.
Are you talking about how to eat people's brains?
No!
Oh, how to eat their eyeballs. Come on, Quaz, get with the program.
Collect their eyeballs.
To eat.
No.
To sell on the black market to Wendigos who will eat them.
No. Okay, I can put that as a real life thing. I hate eyes.
There you go.
The human eye really bothers me. It freaks and grosses me out. So I gotta think about taking them out of people. That's my real life thing. That's real me. I hate eyes. I can't even look someone in the eye just because eyes freak me out. Eyes are disgusting. This is white, veiny little blob with a dot in it. It's fucking gross. I want to cut them out.
I have 2 versions of the 20th anniversary core rulebook, apparently.
Don't use it. Okay, so what's going on right now? I shoot him.
Very, very, very quick check on this character. I'm just glancing over everything. Because I'm paranoid.
As a matter of fact, my daughter's father's his ex-girlfriend. That's her son. Okay, so he's kind of like, yeah, they consider him family.
Did you get it, Quaz?
I have one little tiny thing to ask.
Yeah.
What's your motivation?
Well, I've been working on that.
If it's just to have fun and do shit.
I thought it was finding cure for his daughter.
Yeah, that's that, and I'm still writing up most of. I have some of his background written up, but yeah, like I said before, it's mostly because he needs a cure for his daughter. And the record company has cut him off, so he can't just have unlimited amounts of money making music. And I imagine his brother does shadow running, so I imagine that's how he got it. His brother said, well, yeah, you can make money doing this. I gotta let you know. Something that you don't want me to know about. You know,
wow. I didn't even know you could have -2 for a dice pool.
You can't.
Tremor said -2.
How?
You can't have a negative dice pool because you can't roll a negative amount of dice.
Minus dice? Who has a minus dice pool?
You do, for Moonlit Chainsaw.
For
the Moonflame Chainsaw.
Oh.
I
don't think you can use it.
Oh no, it just gives you what the negative is. You always get 1 die to do something. But
it's never impossible for you to do anything. You always have an extremely small chance.
Yeah.
It's basically like lucking out.
My niece said that I have that apartment for the next 10 years. So
I think you would just use your agility. It's just subtracting 2 dice.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm saying because the book says you aren't allowed to use you're not allowed to use exotic weapons unless you're trained in them.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the book said.
Well, I
and
imagine
the Moonfailing Chainsaw is technically a weapon that's exotic.
Sorry, I forgot about that rule, Quaz.
I'm not really expecting to use it as a weapon. I'm just thinking, oh, okay, that door is locked. Hold up a second.
Yeah, because they're using it as
Oh, I thought you had shock lock rounds in here. Never mind.
Using something as a weapon is not the same thing as using something as a tool. Because like a door or a wall, they don't move around.
Yeah, he can just take his time to get successes.
I'd say that's not even roll based, because doing a roll, that's like trying to really like hit somebody. That's what a combat roll is for.
Why is there 2 sound suppressors on your Colt M22? Wow.
Don't stack, dude.
I think you may have messed up, so I'll just get rid of one of them for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you didn't accidentally add multiples of one thing. That'd actually be pretty bad.
Because you take a suppressor in your gun, okay? Now you weld another suppressor on top of it.
I don't know. I spoke to Adam.
Why would that even, in all realms of possibility, would that work?
It wouldn't. But there are some people out there that are dumb.
I told him, I said, well, your father said that.
Like, if one suppressor is done quiet, two must be even better. Nope.
No, Dad, I'm coming down there. You know.
I'm gonna be nice about this one. You kind of can't use the Tesla gloves because you're not trained with them.
What?
That's the bad part. That's the only bad part I see.
I have
Other than that,
I have a baseball bat.
I think that covers for your Tesla gloves. It's only for stun damage.
Nothing wrong with the baseball.
Unless you're planning to grapple people like bears.
With
Bear?
you're talking about the shot gloves?
Yeah.
If I punch someone, it does that.
What happens if you scratch your head?
I don't know, but the idiot who has those gloves. Matter of fact, I wonder if I could con someone into saying they have those on their hand, and I go like, yeah, you kind of have something on your face, and they shock themselves. Oh God, Quaz, please let me do that. I want to do that.
Unfortunately, there are security companies that aren't really that dumb.
It's a roll. That's con.
Yeah. My guy is really good at con. I would love to do that just to at least one guard. The one stupid guard who would actually go like, oh.
But gas could make the test really high. That's a thing too, though.
Then there's some people you just can't bribe. Either
Something
they've been so brainwashed and they're so fucking crazy that no amount of words will get through them. But these guys are fanatics. You can't convince them.
I guess not.
But those are once in a very rare opportunity to come across one. So yeah, your con might work.
Okay, basically, here's what you do. You take like a metal sewing needle and jab it in their arm. Watch them try to take it out while wearing their shock gloves.
Hey, I got a question. If I shoot someone with taser wires and then hold on to the wires with shock gloves, would I continually shock them?
No.
Got his, what's it called, computer, the desktop computer?
No.
Those things that we can put in a can?
No.
We're going to put it in a can?
If you have someone if you poured alcohol on someone, you could probably set them on fire with a taser.
I don't care. If I have to go, you know, I figure like this. I'm in for a penny.
I also own.
That would probably be really tricky.
I also own Tesla gloves, which I was just like, I'm thinking maybe he owns those still because he did it for a rock concert. He wasn't aiming it at anyone. He was just kind of putting lightning in the air.
That's what Kaz was talking about, was the Tesla gloves, not the shock gloves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do the same thing with shot. You can do the same thing with Tesla gloves and punch people.
I found out the most interesting thing about capsule rounds.
What?
You can't put anything that isn't a liquid in.
I call bullshit on that.
That's what the book says.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah.
Well, how would you get a gas into it?
So no, you can't put foam explosives in there. And I don't even think you could put Neurostone in there. It's not a gas. It's actually a gas, not a liquid.
Neurostun is it can either come in gas or liquid. It just becomes an aerosol once it hits the air.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I thought it was an aerosol.
It becomes an aerosol once it hits the air. So
yeah.
I could put it inside of that. It's a liquid. Then when it hits the person and breaks open, it is now gas.
You know what, Donna? I told you I was going to really, I was telling you how I wanted to try to work it out.
And the thing about foam explosive, dude, is they start off as a gel, like with gel shaving cream. It starts gel and turns into a foam.
Also, Quaz, I really think that capsule rounds, they're freaking hollow, man. I should be able to put a gas in there.
How would you get a gas inside?
The same way you get a liquid.
Gas grenades are specifically built to hold gases.
Yeah, but liquid is also meant. It's also meant to hold liquid.
Exactly.
Capsule rounds can hold.
No, gas
talking-
grenades aren't supposed to be able to hold
I'm
liquids.
talking.
That would
about,
be stupid.
I'm talking about a capsule round.
Oh, you're talking about
Capsule round
capsules.
can hold a liquid, so why can't it just hold a gas?
But you know what?
Okay, I'm gonna stop this before we get really frustrated and worked up about this. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna continue. So
Why did you?
it's been about a week.
Can you believe it?
Dragon Trainer's found his way back to the group. Finally. If he's even still here.
Yeah.
Donna, don't know.
I was waiting.
For us to actually start up again.
Yeah.
Unstart shenanigans. Alright.
I think this is a record for when we actually start.
Well, we actually argued about rules for a bit there. Does that count? I tried starting before, but then we got off topic.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting off topic. Back to the game.
So yeah, I just walk right up to you guys and say, "Hey guys, you wouldn't believe the adventure I had in the Nan."
I'll just let Manga speak for his character. I figured there would be a response.
Oh. Okay, is this a phone call or is this in person? We're meeting?
This is in person. He's alive.
Okay. It's like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be in... wait, nope, I don't have charisma. Let me see. Yeah, I just grunt. Yep. And then I say, well, you're alive.
Okay. So
I bought souvenirs.
Quaz, I just read capsule rounds. I don't see where it says it can't kill. Never mind.
Would my character be able to kill a Wendigo? Because if so, I'm gonna produce
your non-lethal sword. Manga, could he kill a Wendigo?
With a non-lethal sword?
No.
I'm thinking no.
Once he gets scratched, he is now infected.
Isn't there a...
Yeah, Wendigos are when I absolutely want your character to die.
Isn't there a roll to prevent it, like
any other weapon besides the sword?
Actually, it's the reverse blade, so it is.
Oh, he does have a blade on it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then yes, he could kill a Wendigo. It would be very, very hard because the thing would keep on regenerating on him until he killed it. Not one scratch. You get a resist disease attempt. Just like any other disease, you get a resist disease attempt.
I thought you couldn't resist this disease. Once you're infected, you're infected.
I think once you're infection, there's no cure per se, but I believe there was an initial attempt, like any other disease.
That's had a cure.
I think, dude, it's to prevent the initial infection.
Okay, you know
Once
what?
it gets through,
I was just gonna make a joke.
Okay, we're getting too off topic.
I was just gonna make a joke about producing a Wendigo head and say, "Here's the souvenir."
Oh, okay. Good. Since it doesn't matter.
Alright, so you guys managed to get a call from Zork saying he may actually have finally found a job for you guys now that you're together.
Okay, tell us the job, bitch.
The guy wants to meet in person. He says the guy wants to meet in person. He didn't tell me how much he was paying.
So we know is that he wants to meet in person.
Yes.
Is this guy trustworthy?
Good
I
question.
think you've heard. I did have Isaac do some research on the guy. He's one of those. One of the collaborators or supporters of the Okinawa Liberation Front.
Don't know what that means.
Terrorists.
Nope. Maybe.
Freedom fighters against the Japanese government in Okinawa.
So technically revolutionaries, but the government views them as terrorists.
Yeah.
Are terrorists.
Depending on, you could
Yeah.
also view HUK as terrorists also, but they're basically also freedom fighters.
I guess we could meet at least. What do you guys think?
Well, as that I would like some money and that I don't know many people here, my character would be pretty willing to meet a Johnson. So I'd grunt, job's a job.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Give it a
Adventure.
shot. But if this goes south, yeah.
Oh, Quaz, we're gonna need to talk about the motivation for my character staying with the group.
Okay.
So eventually later on we'll do that. But just letting you know, we need to have a talk.
All right. So Zork gives you guys the place he wants to meet. It's a bar downtown, so it's relatively safe. You can assume, since downtown Hong Kong is one of the better areas. And for Basic who's listening, that's also where your character lives. Okay, so he gives you the address of the bar, and he says he'll sort of be expecting you, and Zork gives you guys a general description of the guy.
Okay.
Okay, what time were we supposed to meet?
You're going to meet at night at around 8 p.m.
And it's currently
It's currently 6
PM, AM.
p.m.
All right, just check.
You mind if I go somehow get Basic's character there?
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna be
Basic.
downloading. Okay.
I promise this will be really quick.
Yeah, go
Basic.
ahead.
Yeah.
You're there,
Uh huh.
currently partying when your brother manages to contact you.
Okay. Hello?
Hey man, what's up?
Nothing much. The
You
hell?
know how you've been saying I've been telling you how this can make money and stuff, shadowrunning?
Yeah.
I think I may have just lined you up with a job.
Sweet. When and where?
At a bar in the downtown area. I'll give you the location and a general description of the guy.
As that he was partying, is he currently high or intoxicated?
Probably. Brother, however, isn't.
Alright.
Yeah, I most likely took a hit of bliss.
Oh, okay.
I tried to get out, and this is the part we're talking. I tried to get out what kind of job this was, but he wasn't telling me.
I
Be
was like,
careful.
I trust you, bro.
All right.
All right.
And then
What time should I be there?
8 p.m. and this is out of character. It's currently about 6.
Oh shit! I better get up there.
And I told Adam, don't say nothing. Don't let him know nothing because I don't want him to. My husband will be stupid. He breaks my husband's stupid.
Okay, who would arrive there first? Now I have to figure that out.
Well, I do have a race car.
Well, it depends on how early, because we have plenty of time to get there.
Yeah,
Wait,
you guys have.
what
Everyone
kind
has
of
plenty of time to get there.
I'd probably show up about 15 minutes early. And I would, of course, sneak my way in.
Well, I'd say since like we're sharing a house, I'd leave at the same time as Manga character.
I think I'd be crashing at their place.
Yes.
So we all take the Minga van, or someone else driving?
I'm taking my car.
Oh, okay.
You two don't like each other, apparently.
We've
it's my
had some
car.
friction, that's all.
Plus, it's my car. I want to drive my car.
And I don't know if Dragon was actually able to get his vehicle into...
What vehicle?
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't have a vehicle.
The motorcycle that Jay
Dumped it.
got for me. Yeah, I think I might have lost that one.
Okay, so you're either riding with me or Jay.
Yeah.
Pick one.
So the paranoid guy or the mage guy?
Paranoid guy, why not?
Let them know.
Okay.
I rode with him before.
In the back.
What?
So, in the back seat, you might see the Ares MP3 laser weapon in the back seat.
Oh, nice.
It'd be like maybe poking out from under the seat, though.
Okay, babe. I needed to vent to calm myself down a little bit.
Like what? What?
Manga said he was going to stealth his way in, right?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
You're going to try to sneak into a bar.
Yep.
All right, we gotta do tests. I'm gonna say this is your agility plus your infiltration skill, plus whatever other modifiers you have.
Well, okay. First, we're gonna do a perception to look for different ways into the bar. Windows, rooftops, that stuff first.
I like how you're taking all these precautions.
Dude, I'm sneaking in. You do perception to sneak in.
Okay, roll your perception.
4 hits for finding alternative ways into the bar.
I can't do the same thing.
There is an alley. There is an alley that goes on one side that seems to go through to the other side, to the other street. It looks like there might be a back way.
Does the building with the bar in it, does it look like it's just the bar, or does it look like there's multiple things there?
It looks like a bar.
Okay, it's just the bar? There's not a bunch of other things there?
It's pretty much just a bar.
Did I get there at the same time Manga did? Because if so, I want to follow along.
Stealth adventure.
I'm gonna download something on the way because cars can autopilot. Basically AR maps.
Actually, I think Jay's vehicle is a bit faster than mine, so you guys would have got there a bit earlier.
Alright, I guess I'll be waiting for you, and then we both sneak in. Because why not?
Well, you don't know I'm going to sneak in, so actually wait. Jay, what's your vehicle speed?
Excel 16 to 36, speed 128. It's a Hyundai Shin-Hyung.
Yeah,
Wait, Manga got
you guys probably be there about 5 minutes before me, and you would just know that I'm coming. Would you actually wait, or would you just...
Well, when I get there, I'm downloading maps and shit. So I can walk in an AR,
I'd probably wait outside his car.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
J downloads general map of the bar.
You know, and then you switch to AR because you get like the green arrows and shit for destinations and
If I see you,
see notes people left
if I
around
see
the
you
place.
pull up, then I'm gonna walk over to you.
I don't think you'd see me pull up.
Oh,
Do you have chameleon coding?
Yep.
My car
And I
has
use
that.
chameleon coding to make my vehicle look like a different vehicle.
Since
Well,
you're
it would still
now
be a van.
there, and
You
I
could
think
use
this is a
chameleon
very
coding to make a
important
van look like a
detail.
car.
There are cop cars there.
I'd probably are we talking like 4 or more?
No, just two.
Just
They
2.
look like they belong to the Hong Kong Police Department.
Are there any cars that seem to be gang member cars in the area?
There seems to be. The Vori doesn't actually do it. Since you got 4 hits, even though the Vori doesn't clearly state they're here, you sort of identify one with a bad run in from Seattle.
Well,
However, that's the only gang car there.
I would just make my van look like a pretty standard van, nothing out of the norm.
It's gonna be a white van that says free candy inside.
No, it's gray. Gray
Free candy.
vehicles. It'd be gray
Why don't you want the free candy van?
because that stands out.
I'm gonna do this.
Not in China.
I'm gonna do the stealth thing too. So I roll perception to find out.
I mean, he can still meet. I don't know. No, because you can have. Can you have tinted windows without restrictions in Hong Kong?
Yes.
All right.
But I think there's actually rules for like it's in Arsenal. There's stuff about the windows and stuff in there.
All right, here's
Yeah.
my perception. 2, 3.
1, 2,
Paranoid
3,
doesn't
4,
work.
5, 6, 7, 8. Did you just get 8 hits?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon's really good with perception. Oh, I didn't even roll my full perception pool. Oops.
2 police cars, the gang member Vori car. Because you got high enough.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about security? Do you know anything about corporations?
Corporation. Let's see. Area knowledge, Hong Kong.
Basic,
I know Shadow Community. I know.
but you're not there yet.
I
Wait,
know.
are you there yet?
Cantonese.
What's your speed on your sports car?
I would show up around 20 minutes. Within 20 minutes before the thing.
So that means he would be.
No, you
here
know what? Make it
quickly.
an even half an hour. I would show up.
So you'd be there first.
Yeah.
He's a bit anxious. This is his first job.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
he's
guys-
a blushing virgin, so.
I'm showing up to map out the area and see how that club is before I go right into where I'm supposed to be meeting the guy.
I would do a perception roll for your character, basic.
Yep.
It's like you guys troll street meat, isn't he?
Sorry, The Walking Dead is on. I'm trying to play him one. But the kids keep talking.
Watch our computer later.
You notice that there are a few high-class cars. And of course, there's 2 police cars there.
Well, my car has a chameleon coating and pimp rating too.
And what?
It has pimp rating too.
So the police car should be no problem.
And
Yeah, my car's got the anti-theft, the armor, the skin link, the chameleon coating,
I'm gonna use the chameleon coating to make the.
I'm sorry, it sounds like the call just dropped underwater.
Yeah, I got that too.
Is this better?
No, it's like everyone.
Huh?
So it's like a general all-around thing. So I have no clue.
That sucks. Yeah, I hear it too now. Hello.
Shadowrun,
Yeah.
Shadowrun, in space.
Okay, so my guy's gonna show up and scope out the bar. He may even play a little bit for a few people until it's almost the time. Bump and get a few drinks from people.
Okay.
I go because first of all, it's on commercial. Every time it comes off commercial, I watch. Stop.
And I think this is important. This is the map of the bar. Ignore the sort of fact it's a sports bar.
I was about to say, so it's a sports bar? That's cool. Alright, so I'll probably start playing, No, I don't want anyone knowing I'm here, so I won't start playing, but I will start talking to a few people.
Okay.
Yeah, until it's time, and then when it's time, I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna try to scope out the bar and everything else. You know, using a little bit of my fame to get some drinks and stuff.
And now we have to sell the two who are sneaking in.
Yeah, because I don't sneak in. I would get my downloads and all that's what they are, and then just go in.
Alright.
So yeah, I mean, unless your character would ask my character if he's there, you probably wouldn't see my character. Just to let you know, Dragon. So would you sneak in on your own then, or would?
Yeah. You know how I usually do things.
With his pants off.
I usually sneak in. That's how I've always done things.
Okay, listen, boys. Y'all know I'm not in a good mood. Desmond, Giovanni, stop before somebody gets hurt or I knock the crap out of somebody.
Next person to make noise. Next person, listen. Shut up. Listen. Next person to make noise, I'm throwing out.
So did I find a better entry point than
Shut up.
Manga?
Yeah, shut up.
And where did Manga go?
Yeah. Manga and Manga back.
I'll try to invite him back.
Basic, what kind of car does your dude have?
What?
What kind of car does your dude have?
Hyundai Shin Hyun.
That's the same car as me.
Yeah, but I have pimp rating level 2, speed customization, anti-theft.
Yeah, I've got anti-theft, armor, skin link, chameleon coating, morphing license plate, spoof chip, and a vehicle sensor.
Cool.
Alright, now I have to focus on dragons sneaking in.
So,
you see from scoping out the building, there's 3 entrances in the front. And if you go around the other side of the street, you probably see 3 entrances in the back.
Do I know
No
which?
side door, however.
Kids aren't here.
Do I know which of the three back entrances would be best? I did get a.
Not if you haven't been here before.
I thought you have. Yeah, you haven't been here before. So
Area
you don't know
knowledge.
what leads to what.
Do I get to use area knowledge?
I don't think it would work like that.
Okay.
You have area
For a bar
knowledge.
you've never heard of.
I have area knowledge Hong Kong.
Oh,
Would that work? Trying to find the best entrance into a building, manga.
I don't think so.
No, that would be security design.
That'd be
Yeah,
me.
that would be my guess too. No.
No, but Hong Kong buildings all usually have the same kind of design, so he could use it, but at a reduced dice pool for a specific building.
He's like,
This
I
is
actually have
Neo
stuff like,
Hong Kong, or Hong Kong Free Enterprise Zone. I wouldn't be surprised if things have changed.
dude. Do you guys want to know what knowledges I actually have? Like, I actually have bars and clubs and security design and shadow community.
You've never displayed any of these, so I wouldn't
Hasn't come up.
Jack would just go up and say, "Hey, do you know what exits you take in the back?"
I know I've never displayed them because it's never come up.
So
If you were actually trying to sneak into the bar, yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going
This
in.
would be useful.
which
I
floor
just
did he?
go in.
Which floor did he say he was on?
Didn't say.
He was on the bar's only one floor. Is technically 2 floors, but he said the first floor, as he's going to say the first floor is Orc and
Okay.
Brother Contact for Basics character.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sneak in through the back.
I can't. I can't.
Which door? There's 3 of them.
He don't want to see it.
Hmm.
But he can't. He don't want to know nothing about it. So I'm not crazy, right?
I'll give you this. 2 of them are marked exits.
Okay. I go through the exit on the right.
Oh yeah. So they don't check anyone for guns, class?
They probably will. They have a bouncer.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, was I able to just, because my dice pool's high enough, was I able to just buy enough hits to get by the guy?
Since you have fame, if you're trying to hide your fame global, you would. If you weren't, you'd probably get in there for free.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a gun on me. What's got a conceal rating?
Yeah, I would probably try to hide it. I don't want people to know I'm actually here, because then they might, follow me around.
Okay.
Alright.
What's the test for that?
For what?
And what does a mad scanner at? No, this guy doesn't have a mad scanner. What's
I think they would just either pat me down, or they would use a handheld mad scanner.
Or would it just be perception check?
Yeah, probably perception check.
Is this for finding a concealed holster?
This is for finding concealed weapons.
Are they just doing a pat down, or are they using a mad scanner?
They're doing a pat down.
Then it would just be a perception. It'd be a perception touch, if they specialized in it. But yeah, it's a perception.
Who is he checking first?
Probably basic, as he was the first one there.
Yeah, okay.
I have to open a template.
So what do I roll?
Hold on a second.
So what do I roll to get around that?
You don't, he does.
You don't. It's just a threshold. He rolls the guy's perception, and it has to get enough hits compared to your weapon's concealability modifier.
Oh.
I think. So, like, let's see. Street gear.
Oh crap! I forgot to buy a holster for the Beretta. That's really easy to get. I'll just add that to my sheet. That's really, really easy.
Because they got into it. This was back in the summer. My went into my room and the sensor started
Oh, I'm trying to find it. Give me a second.
threatening to throw his computer out the window. He just threatening to
Where is it? I thought I had it somewhere.
some kind of breakdown of his brain.
Okay, so I'm rolling with this pool.
Oh.
Someone click it. 2 hits. Would that be enough to find any of your weapons?
If okay, does it go to the defender if it's tied?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't find one of them. You would find my cult government 2066.
Okay.
And nope, that's all you would find.
He would ask you to put it in your car.
I'm gonna try.
They don't allow weapons in the bar.
I tried talking to the guy saying, hey, some people got to protect themselves, things like that. And I tell him I try to imply that I can grease his palms if he lets me through. Do I have to roll con for that?
Negotiation.
Negotiation.
And the thing is, the Basic actually carries a can of grease, and he literally greases his palm. Like, here you go.
All right.
As soon as I get off the phone, I'm getting ready to play. I'm getting ready to open up my Bible and I'm getting ready to play. Every time these days down, when I get overwhelmed, I just pray. I just try to put it in God's hands. Yes. And I said,
Someone look.
Give me 2 shakes.
More than 3 than just playing with yourself. Oh, dude. No. 2 hits.
It's resisted by the guy's charisma and negotiation if he has any.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I can't use my fame because I already said I wasn't going to use that.
Quaz, it's an opposed test between the guy's charisma and negotiation.
Okay.
Or willpower. I can't remember. It's either charisma or willpower. I would think it would be charisma for the negotiation. I'm pretty sure it's charisma.
But both of them together, they would put a hurting on him. And I know
He's rolling.
so they gonna just let it all walk.
If he gets a 2 or higher, Basic.
Oh! Okay, I found out what it'd be. Concealing something it's a palming test.
I'm gonna go down there.
That's if you're quickly hiding something. Like you're swiping a pencil or something.
Oh.
Well, it means, like, let's say you've got a gun on you.
No, nope. That just means it's a modifier. So you still use the palming test.
Huh. That sets what the threshold, right?
It's just an opposed test.
Oh, so.
But then what?
Alright, so let me roll, see.
But I mean, what if you hit it beforehand?
Okay. I actually found this section, which I can't believe I didn't find sooner. Basic, you'd have to tell me the concealability modifier for your guns,
Okay.
and he would have to do his perception, his dice pool would be plus or minus that for each one,
Okay.
and then you have to make an opposed test for each one for spotting it, doing a palming plus agility.
Alright,
Even if you hit it beforehand, like way before it even came in.
So it's a roll for like
I'll call you right back. I'm on the phone talking to my other guy.
palming is just how good you're at hiding it. So I don't know. I'm just going straight off the rules. Quaz, if you want to do it differently, it's page 311.
Alright, well, my cult government 2066 has -1, and my Beretta has a -3. Concealment.
Why don't you mix that? You don't have to move.
Well, I'd say Quaz roll with a -1 to see if he even gets that one.
We've already done the roll.
Oh, you've already did it?
Yep.
Oh, basic.
Now is the bargaining one, the negotiation.
Yeah, but they figured out what the correct roll
Oh, okay.
was.
Well, yeah, we can. This for future reference, we'll do this correct. My bad.
Okay.
Am I defending?
I thought
Yes,
that.
you're defender in this.
Ooh, I win. Yeah,
Wait,
put
how
the
many
pen in your
hit-
car.
Wait, how many hits can I buy, Manga? Because I would have bought hits, but I don't understand buying hits.
It's one hit for 4 dice.
Okay. Let me check something.
And look, I nearly glitched.
Oh, I can buy 3 hits.
Yes, but you only have 11 dice, or I don't know what your dice pool is.
I would have 11 dice, but 11 divided by 4 comes out to 2.75. You would go up.
Does it actually say round up?
I thought it was always round up.
I'm not sure if that's the case with buying hits.
Oh, because every
It's
time
Where
really
does it
not.
even say buying hits?
I will go look up the buying hit section.
Buying hits, page 62, main book. The GM if the GM allows it, a character may trade 4 dice in exchange for 1 automatic hit. The GM should allow the character when a character has an exceptionally large dice pool and is unlikely to fail, or when a situation is non-threatening or non-stressful. So I don't know.
I have to allow bite hits. That's the thing.
Ah, that is true. Yeah, and basic, you don't. It's not a round
You
up
could
thing.
probably
would only
still
get
fail if you
I would only get
You
2
could
hits.
probably still glitch. It's gonna be my argument against it.
How would I glitch if I buy hits? There is no glitching.
You would have to subtract 4.
I can buy hits with my dice pool, which would come out 2.
Wait. Actually, okay. Reading this.
Oh yeah. So
Or this. Oh, okay. Non-threatening and non-stressful. Okay, yeah, that still fits.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say you can't glitch when you're buying hits. So yeah.
I feel so amazing.
So if you allowed it, I could buy 2 hits with my dice.
Well, okay, basic. Isn't your 11 dice your negotiation roll?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys already made the rolls. Therefore, we use the rolls. 2 hits, 2 hits. It's a stalemate. This means that the guy probably refuses the bribe and has Basic go do it, or Quaz Cake, you can make him ask for a very high priced bribe. I mean, not very high. I mean, just like a decent amount. If you got more hits than him, you could ask for a bigger bribe. But to get in. Or you could just say he doesn't allow it.
Yeah, the guy doesn't allow it.
As soon as he says that, I try to use my con and say, you know, I was trying to be nice, man, but I do know the person who owns this place and they keep talking. You know what I mean? Probably gonna get in trouble. I don't want that to happen. I'm trying to be a face for once. This needs to start working. I'm just gonna make another shooting character. Okay.
This is a composure test, isn't it?
No, this
is a con. Use your. I'm gonna check that out ahead of time. Because there's different with the cons. Skills, active. Oh. It is resisted by the target's con and intuition, or negotiation and intuition.
Con and intuition. So, I think I'm gonna link some. Manga?
Yes? Oh.
Okay, that's
Yeah, basic ones.
quite
Fine, go ahead.
Yay. Thanks, man.
Oh.
Basic, I thought you were down to 13 because you had a rating 6 empathy software.
Oh yeah, wait. Sorry.
Found something.
You would have to beat 4 days, but you already rolled.
I found.
Yeah. I just want to make sure he remembers for future.
Okay, yeah,
Say-
I'll put a note in my thing.
Yeah.
I found pat down rules.
Okay, what do you use to pat down?
Okay, if they're just looking, it's perception. If they're doing a pat down, a physical search, they do agility plus intuition.
Wow.
Also, technically, I should have more
And
dice than I originally
concealability
had.
modifiers only apply half the value.
What?
So, concealment only does half if they're doing an actual pat down.
That kind of sucks. But
It's because they're actually patting you down instead of just looking at you. And let's see. If a character is trying to hide something, it's an opposed test against concealing someone's palming plus agility test.
Yeah. We've got
If
that.
they're just looking at you, it's the whole perception thing. If they're actually patting you down, it's agility plus intuition test with only half concealability.
So,
okay, well anyway, I walk in now and I'm going
fun
through
and sad.
In the end, we just have to remember for the future, it doesn't currently affect what's happened.
Yeah, I
Jay,
walk
are you going to try to sneak weapons on?
I have one, yeah.
Is it the one with chameleon coding?
Yeah.
Go ahead, go in.
I just
I'm
want to
not
say
even going
what,
to deal with trying to see the chameleon coding.
because here's what it has. It's in a concealable holster, chameleon coating, and it's got plasteel components in case of a mad scanner.
You would be able to only see it if you had firmographic.
Oh
Even
yeah,
then, you couldn't.
Yeah, ultra wideband.
yeah.
The bodyguard doesn't have ultra wideband, so you probably go through without that test.
Because even the holster is concealed.
Yeah.
If he doesn't even suspect me, he'll let me in. I guess.
Yeah.
So just do.
Now, who's sneaking in? Who's gonna make everything more difficult?
Because I based my gun around you can't find it. That was the whole point of the thing. Just nope.
By the way, I'm
Even when it's in my hand, it's like you're not holding anything, dude.
Okay, and now we go to the first person sneaking in, if he's still sneaking in.
using
Manga.
my chameleon suit.
Dragon.
Okay, so 11d6.
Manga.
So my sneaking in roll.
Ooh. 3.
3 hits.
Using
What
the
are these people trying to ninja
You
your
sneak
way
in the back, and no one seems to notice you.
well, I
That's Dragon Trainer's roll.
Okay. Yeah, well, I did my perception earlier. I had 4 hits. What entrances do I notice? You said an alley, which is, I guess, leads to the back, and then there's the front. And for the heck of it, I will levitate myself up to the roof to see if there's a roof up there.
The roof is glass.
Wait, what?
Or parts of it, at least.
A big old skylight going on there.
Do I see a door?
In the back, you
Like
see
a roof
3 of the
access?
doors.
Huh?
Through the back, you see 3 doors.
The back of the roof. Okay. I'll make
Oh,
another.
back in the alleyway.
Oh, back of the
You
alley.
don't
Okay,
see
I was
any
asking, were there any roof doors?
Nope, no roof doors.
Okay.
You can't imagine how I got hooked up with him, can you?
Then I would probably proceed to the. Oh, okay. Quaz, do you want me to roll for spell casting, even though I'm just gonna pretty much just buy the hits? Or will you let me buy the hits for spell casting, or do you want me to roll?
Yeah, go ahead, depending on what it is, though.
Yeah, I'm just doing a chameleon spell on myself,
Okay,
and I can buy up to 4 hits. So, yeah.
right. Go ahead.
So I'll do, yeah, roll it or just let me buy it, because I'm just doing this for role playing purposes.
I'll just let you buy it.
Alright. So I'll buy it. Okay, so I go up to the doors. I take a look at the first one with ultra wideband, just to see what security measures are on it, if any.
Ultra wideband, you see several chefs
What?
in the first door.
Shafts?
You presume that door leads to the kitchen.
I thought he said chefs.
He did.
Oh, okay. What about locking mechanisms? I was looking for security mechanisms on the door.
There seems to be a standard. There seems to be like this sort of card swipe thing.
I'll move on to the second door.
Second door, ultra wideband.
Yep. It seems to be the best way to get a look at the security measures inside of it.
There's
don't
no
know about-
security measures on this one.
Not even a standard lock? Like a key lock?
Nope.
Okay, then I will step in through this way.
Okay, you step in. As soon as you step in, you notice that there's stairs.
Going up, going down.
Going down. They look like they're going down.
And I know I'm supposed to be on the first floor. Yeah, I'd probably leave. Like, how far can I see down there? I have low light
You
and
can see. You can see it goes down. There's a wall.
does it seem to go down pretty far, like more than 10 meters?
Probably not that far.
Yeah, my character probably still wouldn't. I'll try door number 3.
There is again no countermeasures on this one. You open it. There is a door to your When you open it, there's a door next to you, and then there's a stairs going down.
Okay.
However, on your ultra wideband, before you open it, you notice there's actually people sitting here.
In the room that I in the new room or in the current room?
The new room.
Okay, there's people sitting in there.
Refer to the map I gave you.
Oh, yes, there's a map. Forgot about the map. Kitchen. Wait, it looks like there's 4.
It didn't say exit for the fourth, so I thought it led downstairs somewhere.
I'm zooming in to try to read it.
Wait, could you
Oh,
see
it
into
looks
the
like they
room
just. It looks like
known
they
as beer
both.
cooler? Could you see it
If the
into the
door's
room
open
that's beer cooler?
through the wideband, yeah.
Would you be able to see beers?
If they
Yeah.
were standing out there like in light boxes, yeah.
Yep, there's beers. Beers currently being cooled.
Ooh, beer. What kind of beer?
Well, I'd probably just start walking down the steps.
You go in, you walk down the steps. Are you still invisible?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're indivisible.
And you know, are there like people?
Yeah, there's people. There's a few people at the booths. Of course, there's a bar nearby.
Am I also there?
Okay.
Dragon, the entrance you came through is the second one with the stairs.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
go inside.
Well, while sustaining the other spell, I'm casting levitation.
Okay.
I get the hits to levitate myself.
Okay.
I levitate myself above the crowd, and yeah.
You're gonna find where he is, aren't you? Just gonna sit right next to him.
Yep. I'm gonna probably hover above him.
What are the odds that someone magical in the crowd might see him?
Okay.
1 in 300.
I mean, they'd have to be using They'd have to be astrally perceiving, which I don't think is a common thing when you're getting drunk or dancing in a nightclub. Is to be astrally
Or
perceiving.
unless someone's running
Unless
a
it's a magical nightclub.
unless someone's running like a Shadowrun mission in here to kill someone.
Yeah.
He is at
I was lazy this time. I didn't summon an air spirit to use conceal ability.
He's at the between those two booths, that's where he is. If you see the booths. The U-shaped things. In fact, I should probably say
Are there
this.
3 U-shaped things you're talking about?
Yep, near one of the doors.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Then I just levitate myself above the crowd all the way over there.
I'm just gonna walk over there and then sit down.
Okay.
So I think everyone's at the booth. I believe Basic would have got there first.
Yeah.
Then it would have been Jay, and
We'll
then
just-
I've no clue if Dragon. Did you walk up invisible or did you
I walk up
not do that?
invisibly, and then as soon as I get to the booth, I turn off the invisibility and then sit down.
Just
Okay.
son of a bitch, man.
No, wait, I sit down
Okay.
and then
Everyone's
turn off.
here, class.
Okay.
Oh.
Everyone's here. He's a bit startled by. Well,
Rook? Or
he's a bit startled by the two that just
Yeah.
appear out of nowhere.
I never appeared. I'm still invisible, hovering over him.
The one that appeared out of nowhere.
Okay.
Looking at Basic's character, who the fuck's this guy?
What'd you say?
I'm looking over at Basic's character and I say to who the fuck is this guy?
And then
I'm whoever I need to be, buddy.
the guy seems somewhat quiet, but
Oh wait. If they look right at my face, they should know who I am.
Oh, we don't know the Hong Kong area though.
No, it doesn't matter.
global.
Oh, he's got global? Okay.
Go ahead, tell them who you are.
I'm Johnny Burtwood, ex Rockstar.
And like, no, what?
Your
Okay,
music
why are
sucks.
you here?
Yeah, go say that to my millions of fans and let's see if you come out alive.
Isn't there supposed to be 4 of you? Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
now,
5.
me hovering slightly behind him now, I speak up. There are 4 of us.
My character, I typed in what my character looks like. I don't know if you guys read it.
Yeah, so I'm just. Anyway, so we got a job.
Johnson just heard a voice behind him say there are 4 of us here. Behind and slightly above him.
He looks up, he looks back.
When he sees you, does he have to roll?
Have you become invisible yet, Manga?
Does he have to roll not to
No,
himself?
nope, I'm still messing with him.
I'll be right back. Keep playing.
I look at her, Johnson. Wait, how many people did you hire for this job? You got us and some glitter boy?
His brother says he's a good guy.
Oh, and the other 2 know this is a common antic of mine, so either Dragon or Jay's character could speak up about me if they wanted to.
Could, but like,
yes, if they wanted
So
to.
I hired a ghost.
Why did you call us in? We're in a group, and then some glitter boy comes in without telling us beforehand. That's what? How do I know I can even trust this dude at all? How's he gonna get away with anything? Everyone knows who this dude is.
Normally, people who have a lot of fame come prepared, and I'm hoping you're prepared.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just start pacing back and forth. It's like, fuck. Slut, fucking.
Normally, if someone famous doesn't want to be found, they make sure they're not found. And for a mission like this, it's pretty important you're not found.
Okay, dude, have you ever done this kind of work before?
Using my con, I say yes.
What's the counter to that?
It is also your con, or it'd be your con plus your intuition.
Okay, I want to throw in I am paranoid and I don't know this guy at all.
So you would get a negative dice for it.
Why would I get a penalty and to make me believe you?
Because it's, I don't know, that's just the way,
No, paranoia is stupid.
yeah. Also, you can't live in a space for more than a week or so before you have to get a new lifestyle.
I think it's a month.
Is that what it's? Yeah, I thought it was a month.
Oh, I thought it was.
I've been lenient on that.
And that seems kind of
Paranoia
like
is written
weird.
stupidly. They wrote paranoia stupid.
They do.
Yeah.
That's why.
Be as paranoia as you want, Jay. I don't care.
Yeah.
That paranoia makes me believe people no matter what they say. That makes no sense to paranoia.
The Quaz just said play it how you want. I would say turn the -2 into a +2 for this case.
Yeah, I would say what it should be is people would have a -2 convincing me of doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so subtract 2 dice.
So what do I roll?
Did Basic make his roll already, or not?
Wait,
I wish there was a schizophrenic trait.
Wait, do I still?
There is.
Am I subtracting dice from
I
my
must make
roll?
a character with that now.
Am I subtracting dice from my roll, or can I just roll my 13?
You can just roll. I'm just gonna have him add 2 dice to his roll. Just
Okay.
it's easier.
Okay, and what do
That
I
actually
roll?
pretty much sells it.
1, 2.
Makes everything fair.
Okay, what do I roll?
You roll your normal dice. Oh, you roll your con plus your intuition +2.
Con plus intuition. Let's see, that's... Really?
Yep, really.
So it's not the full con dice pool with charisma, it's just
No,
skill.
just the skill. Yeah, because instead of charisma, you're using intuition to resist it.
Okay. +2, so let's see. Four hits versus 4 hits. I'm the defender here, right?
Yep.
Wait, no, sorry. 1, 2.
Oh wait, I thought I was the defender because he was questioning me.
I got 5 hits. Sorry. Oh, but you lied to me.
Yeah, you were the one making the lie. So
Oh.
he's
Sorry.
defending.
Look,
Oh, okay,
I have 5 hits.
Oh, I got confused.
Look, it doesn't matter either way. I got 5 hits and he got 4.
All right. Jay
So,
does not
you
believe him.
lying piece of shit.
Show me proof I'm lying.
Show me proof you've done this before. Give me something. Give me a
real Shadowrunner wouldn't have proof, would he?
Give me
I'm sorry. I just think that's a good answer.
No,
A real
and here's my thing.
Shadowrunner
No,
wouldn't have
you know
proof.
what? Give me a contact. Give me someone I can call.
Why would I hand any of my contacts over?
Because you don't have any.
Well, no, see, just calling him is one thing. You're not really setting him up for them to be a contact with him.
I turn and look at it, the guy who hired him. You know anything about this guy at all?
I know he's worked for several people in the city before.
Doing what? Really?
Yep. He's worked as what you would call face on several occasions.
Does he have any real skill he could bring to this kind of situation?
I believe the word face just answered.
I know, but I'm thinking other stuff too. My guy is trying to find a reason not to go with him. Yeah, I'm looking for reasons. That's the thing.
Yep.
You want to tell him, or should I? He looks at Basic's character. He looks at Johnny.
I say you tell him.
I bet you did some fucking dreck.
Alright, I'm actually going to make this up. Oh, let me see his security. Let me see his sheet. Because if you had some security skill, I could actually brag you as that.
Okay.
I have security skills too, dude.
As he's just talking shit, I just say I'm just here for the job, and I just start playing my guitar until he shuts up.
Okay, are you gonna do a roll for that, or are you gonna?
Yay! I get to roll my guitar skill.
Yes.
Yay!
All right, well, look, let me go.
Okay,
Yeah.
back.
Well, I'm trying to find his character.
But I will talk to you later in the week, all right, baby?
Back.
All right, thanks. Love you too.
All
What I
right,
missed.
welcome back.
Someone look! Someone look!
What I missed.
I'm looking.
Trying.
Oh wait, whoever the heck has the dice roll runner.
Oh,
It's Mega Man. Oh, dude.
I
Dude.
call bullshit on that. I call total bullshit.
Did he glitch?
No, I
no,
didn't glitch.
you just didn't get a lot of hits.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of hits tonight.
You're playing kind of mediocre right now. You're stressed or something. I don't know.
No, I'm just
Play
I'm,
pretty
no, I'm
mediocrely.
playing badly to ignore you.
Like,
Every time
You
you,
know-
talk, you make me miss a string, and I'm like, seriously, dude.
fucking slut. You know what? We're getting paid, whatever. Just don't expect me to be helping this guy out much if something goes down. If some shit goes down, I'm dumping this guy.
What can I use to make him like me more? What would I roll for that? Just
Money.
Just pure charisma.
You could give me
Yeah,
money.
probably just pure charisma.
You could give me money.
I just try to use my pure charisma on you, on Jay's character, going like, come on, man. Give me a break. I'm trying to just get some money. You're trying to get some money.
I try not to get shot either.
How about instead of sabotaging each other, we just work together to make sure neither of us get shot and we can both get paid and go home.
That's something what I'm going to say is I'm just going. You know what? Whatever. I'm doing the job. Well, let's hear the job out. I'm telling you, if something goes wrong, I'm just gonna dump this guy. But I'm not gonna say anything else about this. You want to hire this guy? That's your business. But I ain't trusting him. How's that?
I
You
say
sound like you have a big problem with him.
in Cephriel, oh, this guy's an asshole.
If you said that in Japanese, my character probably would have laughed. But that's besides the point.
Well, my character does know Japanese, Cantonese, English.
Did you say it in Japanese?
No, I said
Makes
it.
Good.
sense, Sepro.
Good, because I know it. Not Zephyr, though. I don't know that. Never even heard of it.
That's the elf language.
Elves aren't people.
Oh wow. And you know what's the shameful part? I hear so many people say that elves aren't people.
I really don't like elves.
Wait, what?
The character doesn't care. I don't like elves.
Oh, okay.
The character doesn't give a shit. I'm saying I personally do not like elves. Anyway, fine, whatever. Let's hear the job. Go ahead.
All right. This is going to be a extraction.
That.
See,
Do I need to get surgical tools to extract something from you?
that isn't the intended use of the word extraction. I need a person extracted from a building. His covers is closely to being watched, and I think his employer is going to set him up for an accidental death. The reasoning behind this is because we've sort of been using him as a proxy to learn more about the company. We'll never know. He doesn't know a lot of secrets, though, about that specific subsect. We think it may be linked to one of the Japanese corporations, but until we get him back into our hands, we won't know. We know the accident's going to be within the next week. within the week. So about 6 or 7 days. Until then, he's under guard from from the security in the building. Shouldn't be too heavy. Though a few guards do have shotguns. And if an alert's triggered, they do have guards with submachine guns and vests. It is recommended for stealth use on this mission, as we can't risk. Well, don't want a bloodbath. You have to knock a few people out, fine, but just don't do the whole entire building. I'm going to pay 5,000 upfront and 10,000 when the mission's completed. So
Person
that
or
should be a
total?
total of 15,000
Per person or total?
per person. 5,000 should help you get some basic equipment like sensors and stuff.
Did he say who was we were up against? Was it
He said you're going to be up. He said not to kill everyone, but there is going to be security.
well, I meant, okay, did he specify what the corporation behind this building, or who owns the building that we're breaking into? That's what I'd be asking, if he didn't specify that.
Doesn't know if the corporation's been bought, but he knows it's Japanese. It's a Japanese company.
Okay, we're gonna need details on the target so we know exactly who we're getting out of there.
You're getting a guy out of there from the 4th floor. The 1st floor is the main lobby. The 2nd and 3rd floor is the cubicles, as it were. The 4th is the CEO. The 4th is the CEO offices, and the 5th is the executives.
Okay, but who are we going for? We gotta be able to spot this guy.
He hands you a picture, and I'm sorry I don't have the picture ready right now.
Tell me what it looks like. I might have it in my database.
A Japanese guy.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Blonde hair.
Holy shit! That really
White
does
skin
narrow it
complexion. And is possibly wearing a suit.
Okay, blonde Japanese guy. That does it right there. That's enough right there. Because there's like
You'd
one
be surprised. You would be
naturally
very-
blonde.
There are
Really?
some. You'd actually be surprised.
I've never seen a naturally blonde Japanese guy.
If you can find someone that looks close to Japanese, that would be good.
Well, there is cosmetic Bioware that can alter hair and stuff.
Let me get his name.
Oh, I know. I've only known of one blonde Japanese person. That was Goku.
That was only when he went Super Saiyan. At that point, I'm pretty sure he's not considered Japanese anymore.
Well, still, whatever.
Yeah, but I don't think
The guy's name is Yuki Hamasaki.
Does he own the Hamasaki fortune?
No. Unrelated to the Hamasakis of that name.
I have a question.
Yes.
Now, I may be
In or
ignorant
outside of character?
out.
Okay.
I may be ignorant of the whole Japanese culture and all, but isn't the last name technically their name and the first name is a family name?
Yeah. Yes and no. For the most part, when you generally call someone, you address them through their last name, unless you're really close to them.
Like, that's one thing I thought. I always thought, like, when you see a written name, they put their family name first.
They might. I don't remember.
My grandmother never did, and she's pure Japanese.
Because I
Yeah,
know they do that in Korea.
Maybe Korea.
yeah.
Because you know, like those Kim Jong Il and Kim Jong Un, Il and Un. That's like their personal name.
Okay, you also to let you know about Korea, Japanese read Japanese and Chinese
Right to
read
left.
right to left. Korean still reads left to right like us. So that's probably
Oh, that's
uh,
our fuck up then.
yeah, whatever. So I'm just gonna say basic's probably right in this case.
I also kind of want
Probably.
to ask Dragon Trainer. He might know this.
What?
Because I think he actually is Chinese.
Yeah.
I'm Japanese too.
What? About
Oh
the
dear
Or
lord, the
forget it.
Powerpuff Girls. I haven't seen that.
Basic, are you Blasian?
I'm black, Hispanic, Japanese.
Okay,
and
this is
Indian.
about names, right? Family name and
Yeah.
given name.
Name and
And for Japanese names, is when it's written down, do you write the last name first or the first name first?
In Chinese, we write the family name first, and then
Quaz, is that close
That's what I
enough?
thought.
I have a platinum blonde.
Okay, Dragon, that's what I always
Let me see
thought.
this one first.
So when he said the other name was like Yuki Hamasuki, I was like, and then they said the Hamasuki Fortune. I was like, shouldn't it be the Yuki Fortune? And like, if you go by Chinese name
well,
convention, his name is Hamasaki and his
well, the
family name
thing is,
is Yuki, right?
we don't use that convention
Yeah, this
when we're
works.
speaking in English.
Unless the other guy has a business suit.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know that Dragon entirely. I'm learning.
So that's what the guy looks like. What
See,
Basic posted.
if we're speaking in English, then we're probably gonna do it your way because a lot of Hong Kong people they have an English name as well. They will usually have an English name. Uh, So they would use their English name and then their family name.
Hmm.
And he's not here.
Okay, so wait, Jay dropped?
Yeah. So he didn't hear my explanation about a lot of Chinese people having English names. Well, a lot of,
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay, someone get Jay back into the call
Alright.
once he drops. I can't see him.
He's offline.
He went off.
Internet issues, probably.
Got him.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure I didn't make him pissed.
Hey,
That's
Much
actually
I
Jay.
fucked
happened
up.
before.
Sorry.
So did you
Okay.
hear my explanation
Yes.
about how
Ruby.
most people in Hong Kong will have an English name?
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that too. Like back in when I was in school, there was someone who like their Chinese name was like Pan something something, but in English her name was Amy. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a heart name and a soul name from like Mass Effect.
I think it's called like a house name, but I'm not sure.
Huh?
But I don't know stuff, so I'm not gonna assume anything. Whatever.
Mhm.
Anyway. Multiple names just for convenience sake, right?
Mhm.
That'll be cool. I'm gonna make my own Japanese name.
Like, I'm gonna say, this might be an example. Jackie Chan's name is not Jackie Chan. That's just an English name.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Like, that
he
is
has,
not his name.
he has a stage
But then
name
again, a
too.
lot of movie stars have fake names anyway.
He has an
This guy is a Japanese guy, so he's probably prided on that, like most of the other
But-
Japanese people.
Yeah, but Japanese people take pride in their names anyway.
Okay, so we need to go in, get this guy, and get him out of there, right?
Yes, with
With
as
a
minimal
sweet-
of casualties as possible.
Right.
I am not
Minimal or
responsible if the SWAT
maximum?
team decides to kill you.
What security are we looking at?
Alright. Security you'll be looking at.
This is whether or not he would know too, though.
Because this is rumored currently to be a server farm, a Nexite farm, there probably is a passkey system in place.
Fuck. Gonna have to get that maglock thing.
I think I might have something for a passkey.
Well, then you'll be of some use.
You can probably steal it from one of the guards' desks if you make your way there.
Hey, I could try to seduce a female guard and take it.
If they have them, any.
I say to you guys, how about we just look up people who work there and find a security guard who works there?
Good. I could give that a shot, but if I get caught, because they tend to keep that stuff kind of private.
Not really. You cross-reference it with Facebook. Most people will say on Facebook, yeah, I'm happy I work here.
Yeah, people lie on that shit. Best thing to do is to go in and actually get their staff list.
Well, you could try to hack it and get their staff list, or I could try to talk to someone in there. How about we do both at the same time?
Could give it a shot.
There's one final thing I have to mention.
Yes.
If there is an alert, these guys seem to have gotten their employers seem to have this idea that this guy is so valuable of the target. They managed to convince the council. They're sort of a police station nearby.
Oh.
They've sort of been talking to the council about mutual interests. So, if things get bad, expect police. You should be careful about setting off alerts. I do recommend stealth stuff. But once he's found, they may go into an active alert that may not necessarily involve police. As long as they don't find out you guys are doing it. He gives you guys each cred stick with 500 new yen in it.
That was 5,000.
5,000. I'm sorry. 5,000, and I'm giving you guys my comm link. Once you have him, contact me, and I'll set up a point where we can meet, or I can, get him to a safe house.
Okay.
Right.
Ooh, exciting.
Remember, you guys have just about a week.
Okay.
All right.
That should be plenty of time for scouting. Is there any other questions?
I can't really think of much at the moment. Oh. What kind of uniforms do they have? Like, do you have a picture of what the guards look like?
Yeah, I do. They wear. I have to check if I even got their uniforms right. I have to check attitude. Because there's a certain thing in attitude that is uniforms. I want to make sure I picked that correctly. Where is it? Give me a second to find it. I know somewhere there's a giant list.
Wow, that's not an inconspicuous name at all.
I know it isn't.
Tron Bonnie. So cyber.
They're wearing unique Meta-Tribe uniforms.
Wait, Meta Tribe.
No, I'm sorry, Europa
Okay.
uniforms.
I was like, I've never heard of Meta Tribe, but okay.
Meta-Tribe, this is out of character. Meta-Tribe is a Evo brand which specializes in uniforms, cultural and ethnic specific business outfits.
Okay.
It'd probably make more sense for the Meta Tribe though, so I'm gonna stick with Meta Tribe, a specific Meta Tribe uniform. And he sort of hands you a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me shorten this so there's a gigantic Google link. This is what they look like in general. Though there is black pants that go with it.
Okay. Cool. Coco.
Pretty standard.
The tier 2 ones have armored vests, but I don't have pictures of those. They rarely do come out, but I know there's several in the building, especially in the rumored basement 2, which is the security hub. Supposedly it leads to an underground facility, but that's another story for another time.
So what kind of security would they have on the upper floors? Like which of these two?
They pretty much have unarmored guys with concealed holsters. I think the standard weapon of choice for them is a Colt American, a Colt L636, I think it is called.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say a
Sometimes they
manhunter.
have shotguns, but be careful, their shotguns usually carry flechette rounds.
I
And
thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say a manhunter because, well, says that was the most security and police carry.
thankfully, from what some of our, from an attack by the Chinese separatists, their drones, most of the drones are in repair. So they've sort of stepped up their security detail of human resources from
Right.
their big brother corporation.
I need to get a no soft, lingual soft.
The corporation speaks Japanese, if you're wondering.
Ah.
Oh,
However, it's the southern dialect.
oh. Okay, I got some ideas
More
now what we can
polite,
try to
not
do,
more
but
hick. If that makes any sense.
okay, I've got some ideas already, but I can't guarantee they'll work. We should go somewhere private and talk about this, like the group of us.
Okay.
Okay, who's got a spot?
Uh, hmm. I send a message off to my brother and ask him if there's any good places people could go and talk privately. Do I get any answer back from him?
In where?
I just tell him where we are
Hmm.
in that general area.
In
Manga,
that
you've been pretty
general
quiet.
area. That general area is pretty well guarded for downtown area. It isn't the most guarded, but there still is quite a few guards. They've sort of stepped up their attacks since, well, they've stepped up their attacks ever since a bunch of metahumans were found dead hanging from a building.
Yeah, I just want to say, Manga's been pretty quiet lately.
Yes.
I'm always quiet.
Like, say something, man.
That's Manga's style.
My character has a low charisma, too. He does grunts, and I mean, he'll come in with planning stuff, but he's like for the most part, yeah.
Well, we need someplace quiet we could talk where we aren't going to get overheard.
Well, like I said, we're still kind of new to this area. I mean, the only place we really have is our group home, which we probably don't want to bring a stranger to.
Yeah.
So, otherwise, there's certain bars where you can get private rooms.
What about this bar?
Would anyone in my band know a place, Quaz?
You can still, your brother's still searching.
There's always renting a motel or a hotel, but they could be bugged to who knows what, and probably are.
What about this bar that we're in right now?
Nope, nothing. This isn't a quote Shadowrunner bar. End quote.
Does anyone have a car we could just talk in?
I looked at the
It says,
troll.
I
Thought you.
do know a more Shadow, a more runner-esque club where I know a few fixers hang out. The owner does have some rooms for 100 new yen.
I looked at the troll. What about the back of your van?
And that's what your brother says to you. And he gives you the name and address of the place.
Okay.
The place is not too far.
Just waiting for the troll's response right now.
It's like I'm looking like it'd be a bit crowded.
Back of your van be that crowded?
At this point,
Yeah.
you notice the guy's gone back to his meal. And
Yum
drinking.
yum 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 yum.
Hmm.
Oh, we
Yeah.
should get out of here anyway.
My van's pretty crowded. I mean, I could probably I guess you could fit 4 people in the passenger seats, but you couldn't all fit in the back.
But whatever, we just need a place where we could talk where we won't get overheard. Someplace safe. You know,
Actually,
someplace
wait.
not likely to be bugged.
Would the delivery van even have 4 seats to it, Quez?
There's a table for this. I saw it this morning while I was looking up.
The body.
No, there's
Oh.
a table for this depending on the actual thing the van's used for. I saw this when I was looking up things for the SWAT van, because I kind of built a SWAT team. Never thought I would need to use them, but they're just there to be there.
What about just someone in the driver's seat, someone in the passenger seat, and then 2 people in the box in the back?
There's more than a box, and there's a lot of shit in the back. I don't know if there's enough room for you if I don't have 2 extra seats. Because my back is currently carrying an Otomo Mitsubishi back there.
Oh, it's an Otamu. I thought it was a Tomino. Okay.
It's a delivery
It's
event, right?
It's Mitsuzuma Tomio. My bad.
It
It's
has
Tomino.
it has free seats, but because you're a troll, it says rule of thumb is troll adaptation replaces 2 seats with a single oversized one.
Yeah, that's what I thought would end up doing it. So I
So
actually
there's
only
the
had
rock-
technically two
Rockboy
seats, not counting the back.
Well,
The
so there-
delivery van.
well, the glitter boy here can always just sit in your lap.
Hey,
What?
I'm not glittery. I hate that glitter shit. Okay.
You do know what a glitter boy is.
Yes.
yeah. So okay, my van would not work. I don't have enough room.
What does a glitter boy mean, anyways?
I can show you right now because there's this whole site on ShadowRun slang.
Okay, it doesn't have enough room if you want to be comfortable, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could squeeze you guys into the back, but you're not going to be comfortable.
See, basic. According to this, yeah, you are. You're a glitter boy.
He isn't high classed.
See the part
Rockers
where
are
it says
never
musician?
high classed.
Glitter boy, high class media figure, actor, musician, etc. Glitter boy. Yeah, you are. You might not like the term, but yeah, you are.
Shut up.
Right. So where can we just go to talk?
There was a bar, nightclub that we were told about that will cost us 100 new yen. Get a room.
Only one person knows that information, Manga.
Oh,
And that's
he
Basic
didn't.
character.
Oh, he didn't share that. Okay.
Yeah, I would start telling them about it. They're like, well, I have a place, guys.
Okay, great.
And then I would send it to each one of their AR windows if they have AR.
I do.
I do.
Bleep, bloop. Huh.
You guys could probably talk Matrix.
Yeah, we could actually.
I don't know. It
Wait,
depends.
no, Dragon. I don't know about Dragon.
What?
I don't. Dragon, does your comlink have AR?
I asked.
It should.
Okay, do you have no? Matrix is more VR or something.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Dragon, do you have any of the SimSense stuff or the mod Sim modules?
I have Nova Tech Airware and the operating system.
Oh, so...
Okay, then
And
no.
Image
Dragon would not
Link.
be able to join us in the Matrix. No, Dragon would not be able to join us in conversation in the Matrix.
I thought I went into AR before.
Okay, to a physical place then.
And we
AR
have.
AR is easy enough. You just need AR glasses and you could probably do that. That's AR.
I have
Actually,
Image
wait.
Link.
Let me go check my extra
Oh.
equipment.
Oh, there's a word here for what kind of what's his face? What never mind. If you don't have a custom hacking gear or a custom comlink, the term is Kmart Decker.
Wow. Wait, where the hell are you getting this?
Read the chat box in Skype. I linked it.
Oh, wow.
What do I need for
Buck
to go into
Rogers.
AR?
You just need to have the AR mod, I think, on your comlink. Or no, what is it? Oh no, you have AR automatically. My bad.
Yeah, comics just have those.
Yeah, my bad.
You
It's
just need
VR.
something like AR glasses or whatever.
Yeah, I have Image Link on my goggles.
Then yeah.
That would work.
That looks good enough, I guess.
Oh, for me, I was using this site, Jay. This site has a really large slang glossary for shadows.
But I like this one.
Yeah, but this one actually has a search tool for searching for.
But I like this one.
You're not gonna get Jay to switch basic. He's stubborn.
I already did switch.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on big Nobi Club right now. I'm on the site that I said, but I like this one. But while I was saying, I was clicking this thing.
Combat drug, combat zone, cowboy, cred, cyber. Wait, cyber axe? Holy shit! I could own a cyber axe.
It's just a word. Plus, some of this might also be cyberpunk too, because they're kind of interchangeable. Oh wait, yeah, it's a musical instrument that's equipped with a cybernetic interface. So yeah.
A doc box or a doc. Doctor no.
Anyway.
Domo arigato. Alright, so
moving on.
Alright, so I told him the place.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. I'm actually kind of, unfortunately, I'm tired.
Okay, fine.
So we're gonna have to continue this next Sunday.
Okay.
Alright.
Then I am going to go get pierogi. Who wants pierogies?
Okay, just checking. We got a 5,000 up front, and we have another 7,000 coming to us.
10.
10,000. Okay. I'm just making
Yeah,
sure
so if you
because
want
I'm
to buy
recording
anything
this.
that's within a few days, you probably could get
Yeah.
it.
I'm probably gonna buy some B&E gear.
Okay, so
I just wanted to make sure so
Oh,
I could
yeah.
put in my notes.
what date is it?
Don't matter.
It's the second or third week in December. Actually, I think it's almost around Christmas time. Christmas time 2074.
Second week.
Meaning it's slowly approaching 2075.
2074.
Meaning eventually
Okay.
it will catch up to our current timeline. Or the current timeline of the Shadowrun universe.
Oh, Kaz. You want to know something interesting, something neat? It's 2074, right?
Yeah.
The doc I was making was going to be 80 years old, but have leonization, so he's essentially 20-year-old again. So that means he's lived through all that shit from throughout the past of Shadowrun.
But you did remember that the more stuff you take, the less things you can take for your magic, right?
Yeah, all it took was leonization and then rejuvenation. No, not rejuvenation.
Alright, so we got 5,000 up front, right?
Yeah.
Because leonization does not affect your essence at all. Because it restores your body and mind all in your age. Essentially, your lifespan starts over at 20 years old. So as such,
I actually think that is one of the ones that don't affect essence. There are a few. So
yeah,
he's fine.
Yeah, they're mainly the small cosmetic things or whatever. It's because it's meant to literally rejuvenate your body. It won't give back essence, it just won't cost any.
He's not really replacing any of his body with foreign material. I think that's why they probably make it so it's not.
It's just you.
I don't know why, but my skin feels so
Is you're hitting the reset button, basically.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Can I come?
No.
Why not?
Alright.
Who wants a pierogi?
Alright,
Ending
so
the recording now.